guys, welcome back to the channel. Acres Lawn Care here, and I hope everyone is doing well. So we are at a property today which was in fact my father's. He sadly passed away in July. Some of you might have seen the post. So I'm back today to get the property winter ready, get it cleaned up as best as I can, because it's going to go on the market and it's going to be sold. So yeah, let me show you what we've got today, guys. So we've got the garden, is the grass, a neighbour, lovely neighbour next door. He's been sorting the grass out for us. And then obviously the beds, lots in the beds, sedums, there's all types of, there's like lemon balm over there, there's sweet peas. So we want to try and be careful to preserve it, just get things winter ready. Honeysuckle, and there's geraniums and all sorts going on in here. There's even a lovely little acer over there. Is it an acer? No, it's not an acer, sorry, it's a elder sambuca. And then yeah, just hawthorns and bits and bobs going around the garden as well. So that's today's job, guys. And also try and get the patio cleaned up. I'm hoping the pressure washer works, so we'll see how we get on. If not, we'll yeah, I'll have to go and buy one. Alright guys, let's get cracking. So I'm going to get started with the Virginia creeper, which I'm going to cut it because it's all pulling on, coming on to the garage, so let's get rid of that to start off with. So that's a great thing about Virginia creepers, is they're not invasive. They tend to they don't cause any damage to properties, and if they climb up they're quite easy to tug off, unlike ivy, which is an absolute nightmare. So choose Virginia creeper. We'll leave the fuchsia for now because it's looking quite spectacular still. A lot of what I'm pulling out at the minute is kind of like dead perennials from, you know, the summertime. Some weeds as well, but I'm just scrubbing what I scrub out, and then what I pull, hopefully the weeds will come with it, and then leave behind the perennial plant. Problem is with these sedums is they tend to, you always end up getting like cats or foxes that just come and sit in them. You see it quite often in gardens, but see, they look quite nice still, but because they're all laying flat and no one's here to enjoy them, you can see the new growth is starting to come through, so it's just best to cut it back now. It's funny because my dad turned around to me and said, "Oh, I saw your YouTube video." This is going back last year, and he used to sort of say to me that when he was going through his treatment and stuff, he'd come over and said, "Oh, what's your latest YouTube video?" And I didn't realise he was watching them for a while. I mean, I was a bit embarrassed about them, to be honest, like doing them, but yeah, he enjoyed them. So this one's for you, Dad. Found a little duck. Right, we've got two. Oh, so we've got two lots of lemon balm. We've got a big pile here and a pile here. It does spread. So what I'm going to do, cut back the sweet pea out of this one. I'm going to leave this one here because it's kind of in the corner, which is quite nice. I'm going to dig this one out because I might even move it actually. If there's a bare space, lemon balm's quite nice. It smells okay, and why not? It's looking a bit bare, but you've got irises down here, you've got sedums that will come up again, and then you've got the big lemon balm which is going to come up in the corner, and then any other little perennials that decide to shoot up as well. It's looking neater and tidier though. this is all so tangled up. I'm going to have to get the hedge trimmer on it and just cut it right back. Plan is to leave it in, but hopefully for it to regrow again, but it's just so tangled up in this grass here. So I'll get the hedge trimmer on it, cut it down the side, just try and clear out as much as I can. But yeah guys, I'm making progress, discovering the borders and stuff. The edges are looking, it's a nice little brick edge around it, which makes life easy. So yeah, hedge trimmer, cut it all back. There's even a rose in there as well, so we'll try and see where that is and try and save that. Found a rose. Found a couple of roses. Okay guys, so we've got down to a small pile. I've just been bagging stuff up, and now just going to clear along here. I'm going to leave the grass in, got the rose there, give the rose just a quick tidy up, a quick nip back, and then hopefully that'll be okay. I mean, you can see where it's just shot out. He's a big beastie one, this one. I'll leave the rose like that for a minute. It's not really much of a rose anyway, it's like a stalk, but let's get tidying up on here. Right, so in here we've got the old Japanese honeysuckle going in to the sambuca there, so you can see that sort of beautiful purple sort of leafed shrub, easily confused from a distance as an acer, for an acer. So I want to try and discover that because they're quite nice and pretty. There's a lot of stuff. There's a cotoneaster in here as well. See the little berries on the end there, and this grass here is always a pain in the arse because it just spreads like mad. So try and get in here and see what is in here, and hopefully we can just rediscover some bits. thing is, you can come in here with a strimmer and just strim it all down, but if you really want to find and discover all the plants again, you got to. It's slow doing it this way. So I'm going to dig this grass out. You watch how much of a difference it makes when it's gone. See how crazy this honeysuckle's gone. It's trailing all the way behind here, all the way in there. You can see the sambuca has come free now. It's not being strangled. And then this cotoneaster here just underneath it. You take a step back and look at the garden now. What a difference already. So from here, come round, salt all in there now quickly, cut back any bits, and then over here, oh, this looks like a challenge. Over here's not too bad. There's just some hellebores here. Hellebores, they can just get cut down. Brambles and some geraniums. And then another honeysuckle. He liked his honeysuckles. Right, I'm going to quickly tidy this up and then we'll get cracking. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to say, we hit 200,000 subscribers. So thanks very much guys for everyone that subscribed, I really appreciate it. Right, so it appears that there is a plum and there is a pear tree This is all a mix. Now when you look closely, I'm pretty sure it's pear and plum. So that is the mark of a pear, and that looks to me as if that's just grown right next to it, the plum. But what I do see fruiting is the pear, so you can see there's old fruit there. Now I think I'm going to get rid of the plum because I feel like the plum is either a sucker or it's been just magically sprouted. I can't imagine you would plant it right next to each other. I mean, if you look there, you can see they're virtually basically right tucked in next to each other. So I think this one here this is wild by the looks of it. Decisions. I think we'll get rid of the plum and keep the pear, because you've got to get rid of one. Both of them can't stay. They're just going to kill each other eventually. And the pear looks as if it's doing better. It's got fruit and stuff on it, and yeah, I'll cut it back anyway. I'm not going to be able to dig it out because the roots run straight back into, but it just looks a mess. So these are the decisions you have to make when you're a gardener, guys. I'm making a lot of mess here. Right, let's have a quick tidy up. This honeysuckle has just gone absolutely mad. Starts over there, the main trunk of it is over there, and then it's just spread. I think it would come into the end of it now, slowly thinning out, but it slowed me down, trying to get as much of it out off the ground as possible. The problem, what happens is it goes, trails along, then digs into the ground, plants a root, trails along, does the same, keeps going, and then yeah, it becomes a bit of a nightmare to get out. mudding them out. Right guys, so time is now 1 o'clock. So we've managed to get into the garden, clear all around it. I've got to get the lawn cut, and I really don't know if I'm going to have time to pressure wash. I might have to, what I might do is leave that section over there because that's going to be more time, and then focus on this main section here, and then come back and do that section. And then the little section in there as well I'll do today, hopefully, because I just feel that I want to, this area here is, these are just growing really thick between, I mean you've got all different types of things, you've got lemon balm, you've got cotoneaster growing up in there, and the roots are going to be really hard to get, so I can just knock them off, but I think it's better to try and do it properly. Yeah guys, it's coming along. It's been tiring. That was a bit of a physical workout, that.
So yeah, let's get the lawn cut, and then I'm going to get the pressure washer and try and get this area, because at least if we do start getting some viewings, at least this section's going to be done, and we can say we're going to get in and get that bit done. Hopefully I can get over, and I am coming back over here a few more times anyway, so yeah. Right guys, I'm waffling. Hey guys, so we're finished today. I'm finished today. You're watching. Hopefully you finished watching to the end, but it is what it is. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And yeah, it looks 10 times better already. And yeah, I'm pleased with it, and I'm sure Dad would be pleased. So here's the final shot. Cheers, guys. Catch you in the next one.